Most important thing right now for governments to do in terms of stability is to develop long-term, credible fiscal plans. So, the U.S., for example, can't continue to run the kinds of deficits that it has built up over a long period of time. Now, that's not to say that you have to solve the problem in the next 24 or 36 months, but there needs to be a plan in place that actually addresses the long-term structural issues that exist. In terms of other policy elements that need to be in place, the single biggest issue that we're going to face as an economy, besides the structural issues, is the lack of jobs. And where is job creation going to come from? I think there could be a lot more thought given to training, focus on education, and where do you need to invest to create the next generation of jobs. As we came through the financial crisis, we stepped back and asked ourselves, how do we need to evolve as a firm? And without really losing any of the key components that had made us successful. We've spent a lot of time thinking about flexibility and mobility. Historically, we're a company that only has a few locations, and people generally come to those locations, and we spend a lot of time face-to-face and in meetings and so forth. We've begun to ask ourselves, are there other ways to manage the business that would provide some of our people a little bit more flexibility in terms of where the work gets done and how the work gets done. When we look at non-U.S. markets and try to figure out whether or not there's an opportunity for us, one of the first things we looked at is there anybody providing a similar value proposition to what we do? And what we're finding actually in many markets is there really hasn't been a firm that's been disruptive from a price standpoint.